Just please, first and last name, title, please, so we all know.
Okay. Gregory Holman, Fire Chief of the White Lake Fire Authority.
And typical spelling, you spell those first.
Yep. GREGORYHOLMAN.
All right, perfect.
Roger Squires, Whitehall Police Department, Chief, ROGERSQUIERS.
Great, what happened?
11:42 a.m. Local emergency responders were dispatched to a plane crash at our water tower located behind us. That was fire, EMS, law enforcement. Upon our arrival, we found a single engine plane downed and on fire. Units suppressed the fire, and we've determined that there's one soul on board. And at no point was there any concern for students or anything like that, because we are right next to the school facilities. Additional agencies have been notified to respond to the location and help with the investigation and the cleanup.
Is this on the way to like any type of landing zone, strip, or anything? Why would he be in this area?
At this point, that's still all under investigation right now. Just trying to put all the pieces together.
Where was this plane coming from?
We were told that he departed from Fremont Municipal Airport, and it was about 45 minutes prior to our notification of the incident.
Any idea the type of experience or the age of the pilot?
Chief?
The pilot appears to be a male, 80 years old. That's all the information that we released at this time. 80 years old.
And from the area, outside of the area, outside of the state, from the state?
He's from the area. He lives east of town.
Oh, Whitehall. East
Yes.
of Whitehall. Okay. All right. And so any indication at this point what made him hit this tower and go off course?
There is not at this point.
Okay.
It looks like there's a little bit of a dent in the water tower. Is this going to impact the water or anything? You guys know at this time?
At this point, the city of Whitehall has shut off this water system, isolated it from the rest of the system. It does not appear to be any structural damage to the water tower, but they'll be going through testing of both the water and the structure here as soon as we're done with the on-ground investigation.
Does it need to stay there for a while? What happens next?
We are waiting for FAA to arrive, and they will do an investigation as well.
So it probably needs to stay put.
It will stay put for probably 2-3 hours yet.
Do you guys know if there were any reports of the plane having any trouble? Are you hearing from residents that they heard interesting sounds?
According to eyewitnesses that we've spoken to, it appears that the plane was on a level flight path, did not veer, and did not change the engine speed. Did not appear to be any problem with the engine.
Chief, you know the grounds pretty well. If it was flying in this direction, is that correct? Coming this way? Is it coming from the east going west, basically?
More northeast to southwest.
What's southwest of that water tower?
Football field.
What else?
There's a middle school, and then the residential section.
Yeah, this area is very heavily populated. I mean, I was surprised when I arrived here. There's homes all around here. There's a school here. There's kids playing outside. I mean, how fortunate was it? I mean, it's an unfortunate situation, but I mean, given the circumstances.
Certainly, if he'd landed in a different place or crashed in a different location, the potential for injury to innocent civilians is very real.
As far as the flames and the fire, what did your crews encounter when they got here?
We were encountered with heavy smoke and flames. The crews initiated fire attack right away, immediately, and then of course securing off the area with assistance from law enforcement to keep everybody back. During the firefight and even after, we've had no injuries reported. So,
at this point, is the focus on a possible medical condition?
At this point, there's no specific focus. It is an ongoing investigation. We've been in contact with other persons to try and determine potential cause, but not at this time.
Okay.
Has the family been notified? I mean, is that what you're talking about?
We have made contact with family, yes.
Anything else we should
just describe what we can see? Just a piece of it hanging over the fence. Would you describe what's left up there of the plane from what you've seen it up close?
Obviously, due to the impact with the water tower and then the fire in the after event, there's really not much left. Again, it's a single prop plane. It's not a commercial plane, and so there's very little compartment space to begin with. So what little bit is left is significantly damaged by the crash or the fire.
Is it pieces or just kind of one piece?
It's still majority one piece, but obviously there's several pieces scattered throughout.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you. Appreciate you guys cooperating with us and coming down.